Testing. Alright, mic levels look good. Hello everybody, welcome back to another Until Then stream. Today we're gonna be playing Chapter 2 of Act 2 for this. Depending on how long this is, maybe we'll do Act 3 if it's like a really... I'm not really sure how long this is gonna take. So, yeah, if it's a very long, or if it's a very short chapter, then yeah, we can squeeze in chapter 3 maybe. Or maybe I just do another short stream, I'm not sure. We'll see. Yeah, I finally got the other videos done, so that's good. I can finally move away from that project where I did like the electrocharged characters, and I can go into like another video altogether now, which very exciting to like maybe try out, just look into some other stuff now. But for now, let's just continue on with the story. I have my food next to me because I woke up late and I did not eat lunch yet. So if I just stop talking for a bit, it's probably because I'm eating something. Dang it, Kath. You didn't have to pull me into this. Hey, exam results are out. Can't wait to see which ones I flopped. Yeah, not bad. Nah, that's just a fluke. Wait, what was that? Oh, the piano club. This is stupid, but... maybe if I just... imagine it. Wrong. The notes. They're lost in this familiar memory. I have to remember. Come on, Mark. Remember. Oh, hold on. Sorry. She's such a lovely, talented kid. Do you like it? Focus. Concentrate. Sorry, I just had to. You better not show that to anyone. Hey, nothing wrong with some air piano in the morning. I mean it. It may look a bit silly, but art requires dedication. I admire that. Huh. I guess you're right. Your exam scores are out? Oh, yep. How'd you do? Eh. 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 What about you? Haven't checked yet. I was too entranced by your air piano skills. Hey, I didn't get to practice this morning. Still in a slump, are ya? Yeah. I can't seem to figure out what's wrong. Well, what are you trying to do exactly? What's your goal? It's complicated. I just want to feel close to my mom. I guess, but I'm not really sure. Well, sounds like you miss her, huh? When is she coming home? I don't know. What about you? What's your goal? I want to succeed, I guess. I want to make something I can be proud of. I just don't know how. That's always the hard part, isn't it? Yeah, that's for sure. The start and the end make sense, but the middle? Yeah. It's all about how to get from point A to point B. All I'm feeling right now is pointless. Looks like we both got our work cut out for us, huh? You can say that again. Say what again? Hey, what's this? What the heck is this? What were you doing? Drop it. I'll have you know, Mark is a very dedicated and talented air pianist. Oh! I think his posture leaves something to be desired. If you want, you can keep it. With pleasure. Great. Now we're even. Nose picker. What? Who's a nose picker? Rydell. Yeah. That's me. My new title. Huh. I didn't get the memo. Who caught him? Me. Yesterday. It was break time when he caught me doing the act right here. You should have seen it. I can already imagine it. Shh. You guys are too loud this early in the morning. You are. I can't do this anymore. Kath, in all seriousness, I hate to break it to you, but... Whoa. This stupid plan actually worked. Shh, keep it down. Don't scare her off already. So, why are we even here? Moral support? No. You're the backup. What? Just what are you trying to do? Win her heart before anyone else. Duh. How are you gonna do that? I'm gonna be suave, smooth, and cool, obviously. Already impossible. Before you know it, we'll be holding hands under the moonlight. Uh-huh. Initiate Project New Crush. Great. Oh god, this is like secondhand embarrassment. Hey there. Kate, right? Is that short for Catherine? Because that would be such a funny coincidence. Because my name is Kathy. Short for Catherine Joyce. Being the new student sure is hard, huh? I know that feeling, my friend. You'll get used to it for sure. Why don't I show you around? This is a disaster. I can't tear my eyes away. Welcome to Liamson Integrated School. Class 9 Pearl. It must be so scary. If you don't stop talking, I'll show you just how scared I am. Ah, I see. So, when are you holding hands under the moonlight? Shut your mouth. In fact, why don't you go be a good backup and give it a shot? I have to check my exam scores. Bro. I can nap now, right? Your turn! But I never agreed... Hi there. Sorry about that commotion. That was my best friend who's too amiable. Look, we just wanted to say hi to the transferee. We'll leave you alone. Wait. Yes? Did someone tell you? Tell me what? No? No one told us anything. Okay. Oh, okay. We just hope you and your friend feel comfortable here. That's all. Oh yeah, thanks for stopping by, StarX. No worries if you have to go. Thank you for stopping by. And yeah, as always, you can watch the VOD later on tonight. My friend? Yeah, you're transferring from the same area, right? What was her name? Nicole? Get out of my face. What? Get out of my face or I'll make you. Okay, I'm going. Nice talk. I forget if this happened in the original timeline or if I just did, because I know that I think the options were welcome her and leave her alone. I think I welcomed her the first time, but I don't know if that would have changed any dialogue in this act. But how? It's game over. Also, how did you know that? Know what? She's friends with the other transferee? That's a good question. I think that's strange. And maybe that's why I should take my nap now. That's it. No more crushes. Ever. Wake up, sleepyhead. It's lunchtime. Don't you have some more air piano to play? Finally! Just how much sleep did you get? 1 measly hour? Make it 2. You planning on beating Junjun this year? You slept through 3 classes. What? Why didn't anyone wake me up? Well, we tried, but it was no use. No one wanted to kiss you. You were out cold. So, yeah. What did the teacher say? They didn't want to kiss you either. Sorry. Am I kissing my grades goodbye? No, you were pretty lucky, man. No one gave a damn, at least for now. You caught them in good moods. Even Miss Ramirez? Yep. Good thing her last date went well. And Miss Flores? What are you talking about? Art's after lunch break. Speaking of, what did you paint? Paint? You know, for a poster project. Oh, I remember this happening. Mark? Please tell me you're joking. Mark? Yeah, I'm totally joking. Oh, thank God. Why did you think I stayed up so late? I had to think of something that isn't cliché. Mother Earth and everything. What is that? I call this masterpiece Mother Earth Do Not Die. Wait, that's so funny. So, in the original timeline, he completely forgot about this project, which also led to him running to the art room, or running to, like, I think like a school shop or something, like a supply shop, and he bumped into Nicole in the process. So now, he isn't, like, oh my God, that's such a weird thing. This is actually kind of, like, interesting and important to mention, because that's how he met Nicole. So the question is, how does he meet Nicole now if he's not running into, like, if he's not, like, yeah, like, speeding to the art room? Obviously, I didn't want to go the, you know, the hands holding the world up route. Mother Earth? But isn't the theme world hunger? Oh God. Never mind. I guess he's still gonna go into the art room. Or the supply shop. Kathy? How many minutes do I have left? 7. How did you even mess this up? I have no idea. But I have 7 minutes to fix it. You're insane! Okay, so the process still... World hunger? could have sworn... Never mind, I have to think of something else. Oh, shit. I'm gonna paint something so avant-garde and pretentious, it'll knock Flores' socks off. Huh, I got it. I'll just splash paint around, and just like that, I'm the next Pollock. Sidestep. Target lock, baby. We're almost there. Uh-oh. What are you doing out here? Not again. Whoa. Oh! Oh no, he's having like deja vu flashbacks of the car accident. What was that? Hey, Mark. Okay, so I need to remember when I do this third timeline thing, I need to remember I need to remember which choices to make. So I believe it was slide under, dodge left, speed up. Yeah, so slide under, dodge left, speed up, and then sidestep. I think those are the options I choose, and then I don't have any like incidents happen. Hey, Billy. What's the last minute rush? Need any supplies? Marker pen, printing, Xerox. I did need something, but... Is that your new friend? Oh, she's dead. Uh-oh. I've killed her. Oh, I haven't killed her. Uh-oh. Ah! You! You! You monster! I don't need your hand. I have two, and I can stand on my own. What? What was that? You felt that? Ow. Hey, you okay? No thanks to you. To be fair, you were blocking the halls. Right in the middle. Wow. Are we just ignoring the fact that you were plowing people over in the hallway? I know. But sorry, you're in the wrong too. I'm in the wrong? How could you? I was so excited to start a new life here. I'm sorry. Both of you, principal's office. Now. Fortunately, we have extra uniforms for students. They're to be returned next week. You understand? Now you two think hard about your actions. I want you to understand the consequences of your misbehavior. Ooh, terrifying. You will stay here until dismissal. The principal is on her way. Wait. Have I seen your face here before? You got deja vu too, huh? What? Nothing. Just sit and be good, okay? I don't want any more trouble from you. So, welcome to Liamson Integrated School. May I interest you in some candy? Not candy then. But there's gotta be something around here that'll make her talk. Whoa, look at these. How to ask for help for teenagers. Wonder if anyone ever read that. How to be kind for teenagers. I can think of a few people who benefit... Wait, sorry. I can think of a few people who'd benefit from this one. Guess you're not into self-help books. Let's give her a taste of high-end coffee. That'll lift her spirits up. Hi, welcome to Starbucks. What can I get for you? You know, they've got a coffee maker with a grinder here. Top of the line gear. They've got Arabic beans too, or whatever. Cream of the crop. You won't find this anywhere else. It's Arabica, you jerk. I hope I said that right. Hey, now we're talking. So you want a cup of Arabica? It's either Arabica. Dude, there could be so many ways to say this. I always hate reading words that I don't actually know because I'm like, might have said it wrong. I'm gonna say Arabica. I'll take that as a yes. What? This is a travesty! I paid good tuition for this. Come on, you're disappointed too, right? Well, I'm gonna write a very strongly worded letter to the board about this. Is the coffee machine broken or something? It all went downhill from there. Watch this. Useless, but fun fact. Our lavish principal has 3 cars. A pickup, a sedan, and an SUV. You might ask, why are they all at school at the same time? Who knows? My guess is that she just likes to show them off. Will you quit it already? I'm trying to think. Hey, there we go. Thinking about what? About what? Okay. I lost her. The sleepy principal's son is next. I love it. I've tried everything now. Forget it. This is useless. I give up. Nothing could make you talk, besides stupid cars and Arabic beans. $2,995, 2,996, 2,997, 2,998, 2,999, 3,000! Wow. Would you look at the time? We have a thrilling 3 hours left of sitting here doing nothing. Except, you know, socialize like humans do. If we would all just cooperate. You do not deserve my cooperation. Finally. Thank God. After all I've done to cheer you up? Oh, I'm sorry. After what you have done? To cheer me up from what, exactly? From the unfortunate accident that harmed us both equally. Equally? And whose fault was it? I told you. You were literally taking up half the hallway. Even worse, right in the center. And you were running. Read the handbook, section 7.4. I'm surprised a novice like me knows more than a veteran. Whoa. Look who's so gung-ho about transferring. She knows the handbook like the back of her hand. Why, thank you. That's what the back of my hand is for. The front is for, you know, dealing with you just in case. If you didn't know, normal people would do their business at the side to make way for others. But I guess some people simply aren't part of that population. Did we have music in the first? There was definitely like, this moment happened. I remember this moment happened. But did we have music? Why is this like, why is this music kind of like getting romantical? What? Sir, have you ever heard of speed limits? I think someone here could take a page from traffic etiquette. Getting this show on the road, huh? Well, ever heard of middle lane hogging? Go ahead. Take a page. Oh my. Get this show on the road? Did you just use an idiom literally? How cheesy. Actually, that was a double entendre. I used the idiom both literally and as intended. Too bad my ingenuity went over your head. I wish ingenuity were an antonym for genius right now. Running out of fuel? 'Cause that was lame. Admit it. Your car has crashed. Is it my fault your car crashed into mine? Look who's run out of fuel now. You're the one that can't catch up. Oh? He's definitely scrambling now. Alright, that's... Ugh. I'll talk to you later. I forget what voice I did for the principal. We're gonna go with the fucking, like... the freaking, like, old, like, raggedy voice. Good afternoon, Mrs. Chavez. Good day, Mrs. Chavez. Looking fancy today. How are we doing? Of course, it's you again. Is this the first time you've brought someone else with you? I believe so. Oh. Strange. I sincerely apologize for the trouble. I hope we can resolve this without issue. Whatever. I'm in a hurry. Come on, follow me. I've never done this voice before. I'm very bad with, like, accents, so I don't know how well I'm doing here.
Okay, let's begin. Mrs. Legaspi has told me everything. I have to say, what you've committed is one serious offense.
Serious indeed. But it's his fault.
Hold your horses, miss. You'll get a chance to speak later.
Understood. I'm sorry. So, you can be nice after all. Only to people who deserve it.
That is quite enough.
Yeah, that's quite enough, miss.
Ugh!
He was blazing through the hallway without a care in the world.
Mister, no running in the halls. We made that clear in the handbook, didn't we?
You guys did make it clear. Props to you for that. 4 thumbs up. But little Missy here was blocking the middle of the hallway with a full easel.
Oh, miss. I'm sorry, but you can't do that. You should have known to give way, right?
No, but look. Isn't it clear who should be held accountable? Clear as day. If you weren't running in the first place, none of this would have happened. Same outcome if she weren't blocking the hallway. Plus, you wouldn't have annoyed a bunch of your classmates. Pretty sure you annoyed a bunch of them along the way, too. You just don't want to admit it.
Silence! I've had enough of you two. I'm calling your parents now.
No, please. I just transferred here. They'd be so... No. Please don't. Oh, that was a serious no. Shit, sorry. No, please don't.
Don't look at me like that, Mark. You surprise me.
Mark?
Well then, if you don't want me to call your parents, for the love of everything good and holy, just make up with each other.
What? How?
Figure it out or I'll call your parents now. I've got a mall-wide sale to catch, so make it quick.
Okay, fine. I'll cover everything. I'll pay for the repainting of the walls and flooring. That's good. I'll get you a cool gift, too. Because I love this school and I love you.
You don't have to, but... okay.
And lastly, I'll help little Missy here redo her art poster, which I obliterated to bits.
That sounds like a good plan, then.
It covers everything we'd otherwise worry about. My pleasure.
But Mark, I've been hearing about your grades. Remember, you can't make up for that in any way. You have to study harder if you want to stay here.
Yeah, I will. I'm gonna miss you guys if I leave.
So, miss, how does Mark's plan sound to you?
I can take it, I guess.
Okay, this is my warning. Mark, please don't run in the halls. Miss, please don't block them. Do you two understand?
Understood, Miss Chavez. It won't happen again. Yep-erino.
Meeting adjourned. Please be safe on the way home.
I'd say that was a very successful impression of whatever accent I just did. I still don't know which accent I did, honestly. I think it was Brooklyn. But it could... I think it was Brooklyn. I don't know for sure, though. So, that happened. You got away with it just like that?
Just like that. Cool, huh? For the record, since you still ruined my first day, I'm totally not forgiving you. Oh, the torture. How will I live now? Not yet, that is. They never bothered to ask your name. So what is it? As much as I hate to introduce myself to you, I'm Nicole Laxamana. And you're Mark Borja? Uh, so what are we gonna do? Oh, that's cool. She like got our name as we said it because she's also I think she's also experiencing the deja vu right now. Sorry, just eating right now. I have no idea who's talking. I could have used a little help back there. Oh, that was Mark. Okay. You carried all that, Mark? For me? Aww. You forced me to. Oh, you're such a gentleman. Not a lot of gentlemen these days, you know. What's even all this for? I thought we were just gonna buy art supplies. Like, do you really need all these hangers? Duh. Where else am I gonna hang the new clothes I just bought? Why do you even have new clothes? Have you been wearing the same outfit every day? That's right. Don't tell anyone. But I'm a recovering 90s cartoon character. And seriously, what do you need all this bleach for? For cleaning up the blood. Let's just get this over with. What's taking you so long to open that door? You're nagging. Welcome to our humble abode. Our new humble abode. So that's why. We just moved in a few days ago. Still needs work, I know. Is no one else home? My parents are sleeping, so you better keep it down. And your siblings? Well, I wish I had one. It's a hassle-free life, I'd say. No trouble, no drama, no petty arguing. Did I ask for your opinion? I'm gonna get changed. Stay right here and don't touch anything. Do touch everything. Got it. Oh, those are nice pictures. Of course. Good old pirated DVDs. Let's see what they've got. Intergalactic. Astronaut Connor sets off in space to find a new home when Earth becomes uninhabitable. Why did I say unobtainable? But what he finds instead is love. Normal activity. A couple moves into a suburban home, setting up cameras to monitor what happens in the house. They have a lovely time. Stop, drop, and roll 12. The fact that our franchise has 11 sequels is truly astounding. Boom Boom Shit, is it 14 or... That's 14. Boom Boom Puck 14. The final amazing POW. Starring 69 local artists all mashed up into one star-studded film. That's it. Don't even ask about the plot. He's dating the nerd. Huh. I was expecting something juicier. Let's see, we got the... Oh, that's so cool. Oh no, that's not cool. Oops, Center of Mass isn't working today. God needs to fix that ASAP. Is there anything else I'm missing in this place? Wait. That boy. He looks familiar. What are you looking at? Nothing. I mean, is that you as a kid? So? She's cute. Now she's not. And, who's that boy? Might that be your secret brother? Nope. I'm the only child. Look, don't go snooping around here. We're strangers after we're done with this. You got that, mister? That's a relief. Anyway, we're painting here, right? Obviously. Where would you want to work? The kitchen? I detest your sarcasm. Let's just start, shall we? Don't even think about getting any paint on my furniture. Floor's fine then? Go ahead. You start. That's inefficient, don't you think? How about we just paint together? I want to see your potential. Heck, you might even inspire me. All I'm hearing is, I want to boss you around, coated in sugar. No, really. Let's see what you've got. Fine. You'll regret this. What am I painting right now? What are you doing? Painting? In black? What's wrong with that? I don't know, just... Does world hunger really scream colorful to you? I guess not. But what are you painting? It looks like nonsense. Hey, watch your words. This is avant-garde at its peak. And if you know our teacher well, she gets off on weird art. Exploiting her pretentious taste with pretentiousness. I see. I had that epiphany while I was running my ass off in the halls. I never thought to ask. Why were you running in the first place? Funny story, actually. I took time making a painting, but I got the theme all wrong. I made a poster for Mother Earth. What? How'd you mess up that bad? No idea. I just remembered it wrong. That's been happening a lot lately. Must be your habit of crashing into people causing brain failure. Hey, that was a new experience for me too. Really? There was nothing familiar about it? Do you think I just barrel into people for fun? I mean, maybe. I don't get it. Ah, yes. A beautiful representation of the loss and devastation caused by world hunger. I can already see Flora's eyes sparkling. Hold on. I don't get it. Why do you live like this? Why? Shut up. I need to concentrate. I'm channeling my inner Rothko. I mean, are there even any upsides? Ask our classmate Kyle. He crams way more than I do. He's the true expert. You know what? I suggest that could definitely use more effort. I suggest not spending my precious effort on this. Could also use more color. You know what I mean? The color of hunger is black. Sure. But you can put some hope in there, right? I could, but why would I? I mean, are you seriously okay with this? Settling for this? This Rothko ripoff? Look, all I need to do is get the job done, with the least possible effort. But do you find enjoyment in it? Of course not. Not that it matters, right? Hey! Watch! I'll show you how it's done. Oh, great. Someone's doing the dirty work for me. Thank you so much. Hey, look at me. Fine, fine. We can still turn this pitiful artwork into a lively one. Just you wait and see. A dash of green. A splash of red. A drop of blue. Do you see it? It's coming together now. Whoa. It's much better now, right? I don't like saying this to your face, but it is. You see, Mark, I just enjoy the things I do. And whenever I feel that enjoyment, everything else naturally shines. You just have to find that spark. Huh. You knew all along. Getting there. Are you done? Just a little bit more. Hey, that's enough. You've already helped. And done. Whoa, wait, hold on. That's actually really... Wow, that really came together. So, what do you think? Why the long face now? Don't get me wrong. It's nice and all, but... Oh, wow, those are two very different... I want to... I'll do 3. You worked on that more than I did. Of course you still have to add your own work. I don't know. It really doesn't feel like something I would make. Really? Hey, that's mine! Plus, my work shouldn't look that good. Flores knows that. Then just switch it up. She won't catch it. Even if I do, it doesn't feel like mine. Sprinkle your personal finesse then on it. Add your own touch. That's not gonna work. Wait a minute. I know what it's missing. It's not missing anything. I'll make the hearts bigger. Maybe even cuter. Go ahead. It's yours after all. To be clear, this is yours and that is mine. Just give me a moment to perfect this. Better now. Look. Awesome. It deserves to be yours. No, you deserve this. Hold on, I'll give it more hearts. Well, what about the... What are we looking at? You're right. This is mine. Don't mention it. It really is a good painting. Thanks. I wonder, what's living here like? Brace yourself. Everything's unique here in Liamson. You got Ferris wheels and cemetery DJs for All Souls Day. Quite a culture shock. I wish that were the case, but I was asking nicely. I'm serious, actually. Sure, but that's not really what I meant. Same old, same old. You're still at the dreary heart of the capital. Do you have siblings? Nope. We're both only children. And you think it's hassle-free? I thought you didn't want my opinion. And your parents? What do they do for a living? Come on. What do they do? Tell me. They work abroad. That's all. Besides, aren't we strangers after this? Uh-huh. I'll forget about it. Rothko, look at this. You must be so proud of me right now. So, they're both overseas. But what do they do? Oh boy, would you look at that. The sun's setting. Guess I should be going now. Is your dad like an engineer or something? He repairs sentient fridges, yes. Hey, where's the bathroom? A rogue fridge tore it apart yesterday. Hard luck. Try not getting sucked in, snub. It's so interesting knowing the context of a lot of things now because we know Mark's mom is dead, basically. As far as I can tell, unless she got like sucked into some quantum portal or whatever, but unless we're staying consistent, she just died in the typhoon on that airplane. So it's interesting going into this story a second time around, knowing a lot of the context and watching, like, now you kind of understand his responses to things. I wonder what's in that room. Well, we know what's in that room. It's a piano room. It's... What's this? I can't believe it. Oh, that's such a sad... Oh no, that's so... Ah, she shattered that? Wow, these trophies are hers. She's a pianist? Oh boy, a child prodigy even? What the hell? I didn't know you could play. Is this some sick prank? How do you know that piece? Well, I'm... Never mind. Get out of my house. Now. But I'm... Honey? Why'd you stop? We heard you playing and... Oh. Just leave me alone. Mr. and Mrs. Laxamana, I'm sorry. What happened, young man? I saw a piano, so I played a little. I didn't mean to. It's getting late. Why don't you stay for dinner so we can talk? Thank you, but I don't want to intrude anymore. We were just supposed to work on our posters and... Nonsense! We'd like to get to know our daughter's first friend here. We insist. Did this happen in the first timeline? Did she run out? Have some more rice, young man. You're a growing boy. What's your name, son? Thank you, ma'am. I'm Mark. I'm a student from LIS, too. How do you know our Nicole? Are you classmates? Let's just say we ran into each other. Technically not untrue. I see. If you don't mind, Mark, how do you know the piece you played earlier? Well, my mom used to play it, I think. Your mom? Would we know your mom? Not likely, sir. It's complicated. She's mostly self-taught, I suppose. She learned a lot from watching and listening to others. I can only guess she heard this from someone else? Does she go to a lot of recitals or competitions, dear? Yeah, she did. So that's how it is. Your mother probably heard Nicole playing that once. You see, she wrote that piece. No, really? That's... I can't believe it. It's so beautiful. She wrote it herself? That's our daughter for you. It sure is some coincidence. Maybe it's destiny. I don't know about that. Your mom learned it by ear? And she taught you? Not exactly. Mom taught me a little bit, but I'm still learning. I've been trying to remember how it sounded. How touching. You must have really been moved by that piece. Yeah. It really struck a chord with my mom, too. It's harder now that she's away. Playing the piano is harder, I mean. Away? Oh, abroad, I mean. I see. Maybe our Nicole can help you. Oh, that'd be lovely. Maybe she'll rekindle her love for it. I don't know about that. I think right now she hates my guts. Now. Don't you worry about Nicole. I'm sure she was just shocked. Yeah, but why was she mad? Listen, Mark. Nicole's been through a lot. And she's also been dealing with moving into a new life. Mark, the truth is that we had to move here because our hometown was hit by the ruling. Oh. I'm so sorry to hear that. That must have been... Yeah. Don't worry yourself, boy. We're doing a lot better now. But Nicole wants to leave that all in the past. So we'd like to ask you to keep it between us, okay? Yes, of course. Thank you, Mark. Now, please, have some of my dessert. If you refuse, you'll be hurting my feelings. Something that I'm a little, like, confused about right now it doesn't sound. I think the piece, like the Nicole piece, I think it sounds a little different. I don't know if it's the same piece, but it sounds different in this in this timeline. And I might have to listen to it like again just to see if it is different, but it sounds different. Also, I kind of find it cool how like we get like we get the same information presented at different times in this act, because initially we were told about Nicole's like past by Nicole in chapter 3. This time we're being told by her parents in chapter 2. And I think it is, yeah, it definitely is a little different because yeah, she didn't join us for dinner this time. I don't think she ran out of the room in the previous timeline. And yeah, like that scene was very different compared to before. Anyway, well, this is the place. What am I doing here? I can see why he chose it. Is this Rydell's filming thing? Oh yeah, it is. The lighting here's good, huh? Oh, voice crack. Right? I figured it could be a great place for the film. Maybe it'll at least get some ideas going. Got anything in mind for us? Nothing concrete yet. These are just test shots anyway. So you mean I'm not actually your star? Let's flex your acting chops first, huh? Fine. Once you see how good I am, I want an air-conditioned trailer with a GS4. Yeah. Kath, would you stop disturbing the plants? We're starting. But they're so shy and cute. They fold inwards when you touch them. Oh, is she touching sleeping grass? They do not like you. Oh, if it isn't Mr. Suave in the flesh. Hold on, I'm gonna take a bite of my food really quick. I don't know what you're talking about. Come on, what happened with the new girl? Did you sweep her off her feet? Huh, sure did. Literally. And then what? I didn't hear from you all day yesterday. We had to remake our posters together. So we went to her house. Her house? Dang, you move fast. Yeah, and I think she wants to kill me. Wow, another girl hates you already? That's gotta be a record. You have to admit, it's kind of impressive. It was weird, though. I don't know. A lot of weird things happened. What kind of weird things? It's a long story. I'll explain later. Suit yourself. Are you two ready to shoot? You better tell us everything. For now, I'm ready to be a star. Yeah. What are you doing today? Nothing crazy. I thought we could just wing it today to get some ideas flowing. I'll give you some directions, but you can do your thing. Sounds fun. You ready to get my good side? I want to get a shot of the sun coming in through the trees here. We can play with shadows, silhouettes. Alright? Mark? You're talking to a friend you haven't seen in a long time. Got it? Just do your thing. Ready? Action. Oh! Oh god, that was so loud! That did not mean to come out as loud as it did. Oh, good heavens, Catherine! Is that you, pray tell? Marcus, how lovely to see you. Our chance encounter might have finally been blessed by the gods. Indubitably. What a momentous occasion. Truly, we must celebrate with the dance of the ducks. Why, Catherine, you surely have the sickest of moves. My deepest gratitude, Marcus. I have spent many a day practicing. I admire your dedication. Hon hon. Hon hon hon. We're French now? Yeah, come on, keep up. I am begging you both to take this a little more seriously. Sorry, director. I think we were quite professional, actually. Sure. Just try not to exaggerate any actions or anything. You need to be pretty subtle for the camera. So much for just do your thing. We're not exactly professional actors. Speak for yourself. I was born for this role. We'll do our best, Rydell. Just don't blame us if this isn't Academy Awards material. Thank you. And please lose the accents. I am losing my mind. Everyone's a critic. Come on, places. Ready for take 2? Born ready. 3, 2, 1, action. Kathy? Is that you? Mark, how long has it been? 2 years now? 2 years and 3 months. Oh, I didn't expect you to count. Yeah, well, I thought I'd never see you again. Good, good. Can you show a little more emotion? I want to see how the light catches on your expressions. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to leave you. But you did. You were gone. But I'm here now, aren't I? Oh no, this scene! This scene is so... Oh my gosh, dude. This scene is like crazy for me. I love this scene right now because it's almost like if Mark suddenly gets a glimpse of the previous timeline or the alternate timeline, he might actually start like feeling real emotions because we lost Kathy in the other timeline. Okay. But I'm here now, aren't I? Are you really? Ooh, that's a good twist. Kathy, play along. What do you mean? You can see me, can't you? You can hear me? I can, but... You can't be here. Not anymore. Mark? I'll always be here for you. You know that, right? Stop lying. You can't be real. You aren't... I just want you here. I just want you here. And cut. Whoa, Mark. I might actually just cast you for after that performance. Oh boy, I had to keep up. You almost got me crying, man. Mark? Are you okay? What I love about this... Oh, wait. Okay, so there's two meanings. There's two meanings in this scene. So, I think what's gonna happen right here, right now, knowing what we know from Chapter 5, two things happen from Chapter 5. One, we know that Mark's mom is dead. Basically dead. Number 2, we know that Mark had to witness Kathy dying. So it's interesting how you can see this in almost a literal sense of like Mark possibly like quote-unquote reliving the timeline of like seeing Kathy after so long, you know, being like, no, you're not real because Kathy's dead. but also that he could also just be using his like emotional state to project and using his mom as a stand-in for Kathy. So the emotion he's feeling is directed towards his mom, not towards the Kathy like alternate timeline stuff. Oh, I love this. This is a good scene. Okay. I I have something I want to tell you guys. Oh, okay. It's about mom. Mark, we had no idea. Yeah. I'm really sorry I didn't tell you guys. I just... I didn't want to admit it. It makes it feel more real. Dude, it's okay. Really. I'm sorry this happened. I'm sorry this happened at all, man. Yeah, that sucks. Is that why you want to play the piano? Yeah. I see. I hope it works out, man. I really do. I... I don't know. It's not really like it's gonna bring her back. But at least you can feel close to her, right? I guess so. Alright, come on. Mark, we're gonna help you with the piano. You are? And Rydell, we're gonna keep helping with this film. Right now? Life can be shitty. All we can do is do our best to make it less shitty, right? Right. We're here for you, Mark. Let's do this together, alright? Alright, alright. I'm in. Are you sure you still want me in the film, though? If you still want to be in it. Well, as much as I'd like to take credit for that performance, I wasn't really acting. Luckily for you, I can keep up. Yeah, Kath. You might just be a natural. Okay, guys. Let's try something else. Ready? 3, 2, 1, action. Oh, that's such a that's a scene. That's a moment right there. Okay, and that's it apparently. Uh okay. Gonna quit to main menu because that is it for this. That is it for this chapter. Oh my gosh, wait, that's so weird. Oh no. Okay. So I want to like see like I want to see I want to know more about what Kathy's response was in that moment because I don't know, I feel like I'm reading into her emotions a bit too much, but in that moment, she like how do I put it? We saw that last moment where she kind of takes like a final like breath before she like smiles. I want to know what that was about because that scene you don't like okay, there is significance in how you end a scene, right? There's always significance in these things. You and this is the ending of the chapter too, not just the ending of the scene, the end of the chapter. You don't end a chapter with Kathy doing like a serious face to like an acting face without it being significance. And what I want to know now is what is that significance? Is Kathy Is that supposed to be kind of like our like piece of foreshadowing that Kathy is putting on her own mask? You know, like the mask slips and she like quickly slips it back on before anyone could notice. Is that kind of like what's supposed to mean? Because we know she has issues with her family. We know that she is potentially experiencing abuse in her family. Potentially, I don't know for sure, but I think that's what the band-aids on her face. That seems to be the like the what is it? The like inference I would make with the band-aids. She hides it because her parents are like hurting her. And I know how uncomfortable it is for I like here's the thing. Part of like trauma, part of what I understand from how things work, it can be hard to open up about things when you feel like someone has it worse. Mark lost her mom. Sorry, not her mom, his mom. Mark lost his mom. And the thing is, Kathy is experiencing a completely separate issue. It still hurts her. You know, she's still being hurt by this issue. But you kind of noticed, I noticed like as in that silent moment when like Mark was talking about what happened, Kathy seems kind of like uncomfortable. Not in a sense of like, oh, I don't care about this issue. I'm wondering if what she's experiencing in that moment is this is such a bad like experience for someone to go through. And it's like I think she wants to open up about her experiences with her family, but it's the idea of like playing the world's smallest violin, thinking that like, oh, well, my problems can't be as bad because at least I still have a mother. I feel that my mom or my dad hurts me, but I can't share that because Mark's mom is dead. His dad is away with work. He comparatively has it worse than I do, so what's the point in me sharing my troubles? And that is such a real thing that happens. You can have two completely separate issues. These issues are completely separate. They're mutually exclusive issues that both characters are experiencing independently. And so, from that standpoint, they should both be addressing those issues because it is a problem in each of their lives. But when you start comparing yourself to other people, thinking like, oh, they have it worse than I do, like I shouldn't be complaining about this, she gives support to Mark, but she doesn't feel like she deserves support in return because she doesn't want to be overdramatic about it. And maybe I'm reading too much into this. Maybe, like there's so much with this particular there's so much when it comes to like, past experiences, mental trauma, mental stuff. Like there's so much that goes into it that it's so nuanced. This is like my prediction of how Kathy was acting in that moment. And whether or not that's true is, it's very much going to be based on like what happens later on in these stories, but that's my inference at the moment. She wants to open up to Mark and Rydell, but she feels that she is undeserving of complaining because objectively speaking, others have it worse. And that's where I'm going to leave it for now. I'm excited to see this. I'm very excited to see where this story goes from here because I feel like it has definitely. It's cool seeing the little changes in the timeline, and it's cool seeing like the same scenes play out, but now you have like what is it? Now you have like context on some scenes, so you know what is going on before like the characters know. But anyway, that is going to do it for... That's going to do it for Chapter 2, Act 2 of Until Then. I think I am going to keep it on like a chapter by chapter basis for the streams. That way, because number one, I do want to keep that pattern going of just every stream is its own chapter. Number two, I don't want it to be a situation where like I might play like maybe like if I play like chapter 1 for example, chapter 1's like an hour and a half and I think okay, chapter 2 is going to be the same time and then chapter 2 seems to be like 3 hours long, you know, like especially when we get to like chapter 3, 4 and 5, like these are probably going to be longer chapters. I don't want to do chapter 3 for example. Chapter 3 is like an hour, but then I go to chapter 4 and chapter 4 is like 4 hours. Like that's a very long... That's going to be a very long stream that I might not be able to have the mental capacity for. So I think it is best to just do chapter by chapter basis, give myself like a kind of a like threshold to work with that is like, and have like good starting and stopping points at the same time. But yeah, that is going to do it for this stream. I should be getting my work schedule for next week soon. So I will schedule streams accordingly based on like what days I'm working and what days I might be like, you know, I might be called in. So I'll pick days that I'm certain I'm not working. I think also I know my parents have next week off, so they're gonna be home, so I'm not super comfortable with streaming, especially like stories like these. I don't really want to stream it like with other people in case I start like crying and stuff like that. So I kind of want to. I might not stream like at that like certain points in that day as well. But you know, we'll see where I stream, if I stream, and yeah. I know a Lantern Rite for Genshin's also coming up, so I might also reserve a stream for that instead, depending on like when the final story like plays out. But all right, I'm gonna stop it here. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for everyone who has been lurking in chat and anyone who has actively chatted. Thank you to anyone who's watching the VOD. All support is appreciated. As of right now, this is Friday, January 17th, so tomorrow you will see videos on the final part of that Electrocharge special for the Genshin character creator series. So I hope you check that out. And yeah, thanks again for watching everyone, and I will see you all next time. Bye!